gorgeous friends. It's Linette here and Nikki, and I have been under the weather for the last 2 or 3 days, but every time I go to let Rosie out, I'm looking at these beautiful bubblegum petunias, and I am anxious to get these in the ground today. It got really chilly on us. We're only in like the 50, 55. I don't even think it hit 55 today. But I cannot wait to go get these Proven Winner Bubblegum Petunias in some of my pots. So come and join me and let me show you where I'm gonna put these.
Before we plant these up, we got to go to the store and get something to get us in the mood. Bubblegum Petunias! Alright, these are the urns that we're going to plant up today. And who wants a piece of bubblegum? Oh my gosh, I haven't chewed this in so long. But I thought it was fitting for what we need to do today. So let's chew some bubble gum while we're planting some bubble gum. You guys want a piece? First thing I want to do is get in here and remove a little bit of my last year's dirt, and then put a little bit of fresh potting soil in here. And what I'm doing is just taking a knife right now and going around, because these boxwood roots, are kind of intrusive. I just need a little bit of room around the edges. I'm just going to remove some of this dirt. Now we're just going to put some, I want to put some up at the top of the boxwood because some of the roots are showing. I'm just going to give it a little fresh dirt. I'm not going to put too much in here because I want room for my plants to go in. So I sort of like to start by just placing my plants in here. And I'm only going to do 2 bubblegum petunias in these urns because I know how huge they are going to get. I got some other things. I'm going to go see if I can grab that. But I need to find something that might be able to keep up with these bubble gums. I got this flat of tray of flowers here. And so what I think I might do is a Dusty Miller and maybe one of the coleus in the very front. Or maybe one of the yellow petunias. I don't know, I gotta play around, you guys. Okay, so I'm really liking this. I think maybe 2 of the coleus, and I'm gonna kind of lean them so they're gonna come out a little. And then I thought about doing a yellow and a purple petunia, just one of the 6-pack type petunias there. And then maybe around the back I'll do like a Dusty Miller and another couple petunias. I forgot, I want vine in here. So what I do is I just go and grab vine out of my, I have it everywhere in my landscaping. And what I did was I pulled this vine here away from the base of a plant that I don't want to get choked up. So I feel like I'm doing, good. And then what you want to do is you want to see roots like this. And then see this little leaf right here? I'm going to pull that completely off so I can bury this section into the dirt. Okay, so now let's get the star of the show planted and get our bubblegum petunias, our Proven Winner. And they are a Super Petunia Vista. And I love them. I get our starter tone too. Little handful of starter tone. Let's do maybe 1 handful. Pour it down in the dirt. And then maybe kind of mix it in there a little. Now petunias like a lot of feed. So what I'll try is I will try to give these a water soluble, like weekly fertilizer too. So the fertilizer I just put in is like going to be activated by the heat, and so that is kind of a long-term fertilizer. You still want to put a short-term fertilizer on your petunias, like a Miracle Grow or a liquid feed. Okay, I think I'm changing my mind. I do like a little Dusty Miller in here for that, texture and this color here. I'm going to do that. And then I believe this one is called, I'll tell you what type of coleus this is in a minute. Then I think a yellow and a purple right there. Now I'm just going to pack in, get everything kind of tucked in real good with some dirt. And then I like to kind of lean my plant forward and put a little dirt, in between the pot and the plant. It's so cold today. The temperature said 52 in my car. But then when I looked at the weather, it says 50 something, and then that it felt like 40. I'm going to do the same thing toward the back. I'm going to do a coleus, purple, yellow, and a Dusty Miller. And this coleus here with the yellow was called Lizard Jade. I usually buy quite a few of them each year, and they get decently big. They can grow in sun, part sun, or shade. And then the silver dust was the Dusty Miller. And then the purple petunia is Dreams Midnight. And the yellow one is called Yellow Madness. So, doesn't look like much right now, I know, but we got our Bubblegum Petunia Vista petunias in from Proven Winners. We've got our Lizard Jade coleus, got a little purple and a little yellow petunia back there, a little Dusty Miller, and then, I got some of my vine. I got to get these watered in. And then we just went around and sort of just kept it going. Here's a little bit of vine going to come down here. Some more vine here. And now I have to decide if I'm going to do this one or if I'm way too cold. Thinking I'm way too cold.
Now, let me show you a little bit of my past Proven Winner Bubblegum Petunias. So why are Proven Winners plants deemed proven? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but a rigorous multi-year, sometimes going from 2 to 6 years, they evaluate each plant for superiorness. They check the disease resistance, they check the heat and cold tolerance, And did you know that less than 3% of the tested plants will make it to the market? So if they're doing 100 plants, only 3 of them are going to make it into our stores for us to purchase. So when they are testing these plants, they will test them in different climates: cold, dry, hot, humid. They will test them in pots, hanging baskets. They will test them in the ground. They will test them with a lot of water. They will test them with not so much water. And that is why we, as a consumer, can buy a Proven Winner bubblegum plant and know that we are going to get a really good show for the season. Okay, so I think the first thing I want in here is an annual salvia. And the reason I'm doing an annual salvia is because I think I'll get the most blooms. Now I want to do a Proven Winners Bubblegum on this side. And then I'm going to do a Proven Winners Sweet Caroline potato vine. And the reason I'm doing both of these is because I know both of these are prolific and they'll both get very, very big. There's certain things that you have to plant with bubblegum, because if you plant little tiny things with bubblegum, it's just gonna swallow it up. Oh shoot, you know I need some of my vine. So all I do is come in here and I'm gonna go under the tree a little. And I'm just gonna grab a handful and see what I can pull out. Oh, and see, I pulled out a whole bunch. And you see all the roots? So now we got a bunch of vine to put in here. All right, so you guys know I love my vine. So see the roots there on the end? That's what we're gonna plant into the dirt. I'm gonna pull off a few pieces of these because I really want to get a lot of this down into the dirt. And then as you go down, I want this to be out of the pot. So I'm gonna pull these little roots kind of off, you know, so it looks a little prettier. Okay, what I normally do is if I'm planting a vine in a pot, I just sort of move all the dirt out of the way and I just lay it down in there. I try to get it as deep as I can. So as I'm doing my vine, I was like, ooh, I need a piece of creeping Jenny. So I just went and grabbed, I have a bunch of creeping Jenny growing from last year. I just see all the roots coming. There's a pot in the backyard that has a decent amount of it in it. And so I just cut a little chunk of it out. And I thought it would look really pretty in here. All right, so I got all my vine in. I got my little chunk of creeping Jenny. And now I want to plant the bubblegum petunia. Let's pop the Sweet Caroline potato vine right there. Pull your roots out a little when they're so on this back side I have a little gap. I put the creeping Jenny here, and I think what I'll do is just do a little 6-pack of petunias. Just a little Dusty Miller. And I'm doing a little Dusty Miller Silver Dust. So I'm loving this, you guys. So we have the vine draping down. And what I love is that, you know, the blue salvia is going to be popping up at the top. I purposely got one that did not have any blooms yet. And then, you know, I went and got a little bit of creeping Jenny. I put in just a little cheapo petunia just to fill this gap in over here. But I already see the bubble gum is already sort of coming over this way. A little Dusty Miller. And then we have our bubble gum that is shooting already off to this side. And it's already sort of shooting off, you know, over to this side. More of our vine and our sweet potato vine. So always when you're planting up pots, well, not always, you just got to use what you love, I guess. But you want a thriller. So my thriller is going to be the spiky salvia, annual salvia going straight up. You want your spillers. So my spillers are going to be the petunias, the potato vines, and the English ivy. And you want your fillers, and that's going to be our lambs or our Dusty Miller and some more petunias.
Thank you guys for joining me today on our bubblegum marathon of Proven Winners Petunia Vista bubblegum petunias. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for these to start to fill in. Here's what you guys gotta do though, for real. You gotta go make your mouth happy and get you some bubble yum and go find your passion today.